Hey everyone, welcome to my non-spoiler review of Fast and Furious 6. I just finished watching this movie about maybe 20-30 minutes ago. Comes out in the US on May 24th. Currently holds a 7.6 out of 10 rating on IMDb. Just like Star Trek Into Darkness, I gave this movie a 10 out of 10. Cinematography, brilliant as always. Lin really knows how to film the action sequences. He doesn't do the annoying quick zooms, the quick panning all over the place. Keeps everything very balanced. The music score and soundtrack, if I remember correctly, Brian Tyler didn't write the score for this one. He did for Tokyo Drift, Fast and Furious, and Fast 5. But I think he was working on something else, maybe Iron Man 3. But there are a couple of familiar score pieces in this. Really good soundtrack from some different artists. The story, very good. This didn't feel like a sequel they did just because they could. The story they came up with, very riveting, very interesting. The runtime, it's about 2 hours. Good runtime. And they get a lot done in this movie. The performances are great. Everyone gets their chance to shine. Comparison to previous movies, I didn't think that Lin was going to be able to top Fast 5, but I think he did with this one. It was even bigger and better. And to compare to the other movies, it has the same heart, the same feel, emotions to it, but it's just on a whole new level. The action sequences, oh gosh, amazing. Again, bigger and better. The very extensive action sequences, especially the last one, all done very well. Shot perfectly. The pacing, perfect. Never a dull moment. This movie gets going right from the start. Start to finish. Locations, very nice. We get to see London, Spain. And yeah, great balance of humor, action, intensity, great balance of the characters, and again, perfect pacing throughout. I think this is Paul Walker's best performance. He really gets the chance to shine in this one. Very emotional moments. Very good twist towards the end. I did not see this one coming, and it was so well done, I didn't even think that it would happen. I don't want to say too much. I don't want to say what it involves. But it was very surprising. Bigger and faster cars. We got a tank and a plane, as you've seen in the trailers. Very satisfying and emotional conclusion. I like the teamwork throughout. Plenty of wow and LOL moments. And those are my notes on the movie. You have to check this one out. Even if you're not a fan of the franchise, like the old movies, this one, it's like Fast 5. It's so entertaining. And I'm glad I got to watch this one early. I thought I was going to have to wait to see it in theaters, but thanks to the internet, that's not so. This and Fast 5 are probably my favorite two out of the entire franchise. But I enjoy all these movies a lot. And this is a great sequel. It's too bad that Lin's done making these movies, but I can understand why. He's definitely left his mark in the Fast and Furious franchise. And it'll be interesting to see what happens in Fast and Furious 7 when James Wan takes over. Hopefully Lin will still somewhat be involved, maybe with the story writing and that. But this is definitely a great movie. Everything comes full circle. And maybe this should be the last one, for this group of people. You'll find out why, though. But stay tuned for my spoiler-filled review coming up next. And check out Fast and Furious 6, or as I like to call it, Furious 6, in theaters May 24th. Thank you for listening, and start your engines.